Hey everybody, JRSPC here with another box break video, and today these aren't in a box, and there's a reason for that. I was going to just open these for myself for entertainment, and I decided, you know what, if it's 5 boxes, I got to open these right here up on camera and share it with the community. This is 5 blaster boxes worth of packs. There's 30 packs here, and yeah, I was going to open them up, have some fun. I got these right here on my way to the Dallas card show, this past one here. I was searching for a card shop. I was a little bit ahead of schedule. And it ended up bringing me to a coin shop that sold some cards. And actually, there ended up being multiple different dealers there selling stuff in this little shop. But it was primarily a coin shop, but I'm sure I'm glad I found it. I actually spent a lot more money on silver than I did on cards. But I brought the silver to the shop, to the show, and I sold a bunch of it. Nice, clean, 3.9 fine, cool grams of silver. And it all started with because I saw 3.9 fine, pure poop emoji grams. And I remember I used to buy everything poop emoji for my daughter because she thought it was really fun and funny and collected a bunch of it. And now she's 19 and has no use for dad, and who knows if she still collects anything. But the poop emoji made me think about my kid, my firstborn baby. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna open up all these right here on camera and see what we get. I'm gonna go through here and cut all these right quick, and then we'll see what we get, so I can save all these packs and make little mystery packs for people at the shows. So I'll speed this up. Actually, I'll pause the video and do this right quick. Hold on. Alrighty, got all these cut here. Going back kind of how we had them. Get the carnage out of the way there, and let's get right into it. See what we get. Somebody, I told some people, hey, I picked these up on the way, 30 bucks. They're like, oh, wow, you can make good profit on those. I was like, profit, schmuffit. I go, I'm opening these suckers. And leading us right off the bat is the Hulkster. Rest in peace. My first favorite human, probably next to my mom, but man, I sure liked the Hulkster back in the old days. Ariana Grace. I was like, I need to get some more autographs to add to my binder, which I haven't showed you guys in a long time. My autograph binder collection of wrestling autographs has gotten huge. All right, there's the man, Stone Cold, and Jimmy Uso on a silver right there. So these red, white, and blue. I believe this is just retail version. They come, that's the pattern. Kind of like the Select Basketball on Wemby's rookie year. They were silver, regular, I think, and then blue. And the hey, that's pretty cool. I think that was the back card. It might have been, I don't know. That's like a throwback style. But Tiffany Stratton, that would be really cool if it was a silver, but that's okay. Julius Creed. Anyways, I don't know if the hobbies are a different color or not, but Carmen Petrovic rookie, and Oro Mensah. That's going to be the, what's that? Premier. Okay, so the base ones are Concourse, Premier, and probably Ringside or something like that, I'm guessing. But, yeah, where did I get distracted there? I think that the hobbies might be a different color. Red, white, and blue style might be just retail only. So, anywho, pretty nice, though. They used to make the red, white, and blue variations. They used to be like in certain packs. Like, I can't remember if it was like Fat Pack. There's a backwards card here. Hey, is that an autograph maybe? It is an autograph. Oh, should we save it? We should save it. Come on, don't get mad at me, golly. I'm just going to take this card right here. No, that one's right. Okay. Put it over there. What was I saying? I'm sorry, guys. I'm so ADHD, and I'm a little bit exhausted and a little bit over-caffeinated, so, yeah, they used to put the red, white, and blues. I think they were in, like, I don't know, the blasters, hanger boxes, fat packs, whatever. I think pinks used to be fat packs, but that might have also been prisms. I don't know. Anyways, Solo Sequoia. Becky Lynch, one of my favorites of all time for female wrestlers. Jimmy Garvin, and a silver of Solo Sequoia. You know, ever since wrestling went on Netflix and Peacock and all that stuff, it sure makes it hard to stay up to date, because now you're like, well, I don't have to watch Monday Night Raw. I could just watch it later on streaming. But then you get so busy and you keep thinking you watch streaming, then all of a sudden weeks go by and you haven't caught up with it yet, and then maybe you catch a glimpse of something that's gone on, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, great, now the whole storyline is ruined. I don't have to watch the other ones because I already know what happened. So I like the streaming, but I also think that it's got some flaws to it too. But there's old Cycle Sid Vicious, Dude Love, Bradshaw, And, hey, there's a nice looking Cowboy Bob Orton on the green. I don't think these are numbered. Nope, not numbered. Randy Orton's dad there. And, these packs, I don't know if they're actually still in order by the box. Or my daughter was playing with them this morning, actually. I had them in a little tote. I was going to open them with some other stuff. And so they very well could be mixed up. But I guess we'll keep track of what we get. We're just not going to know what we got per box. There's a Jimmy Uso. Seth frickin' Rollins. Gunther. Hey, a nice Alexa Bliss on the Concourse silver right there. Pretty cool. I opened these up because... Oh, this one's numbered, actually. $3.99, sorry. I opened these up because, first of all, I love opening cards. But second of all, people have been asking for a lot more for wrestling stuff, and I got tons of it. Never really brought because, $1, $2 cards at places that cost me $600 a table, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But now that I'll actually sell a lot more of them, it makes more sense to start bringing these to shows. So there's old Nikolai Volkov. Bray Wyatt, rest in peace. Shawn Michaels, and another one of these. Now, okay, so this is a different color. Alexa Bliss has red in here. This Kevin Owens has blue, so I don't know if this is regular silver or if this one's number 2. Regular silver. So apparently the Alexa Bliss is something a little bit more special, and it's numbered, and I can't keep track of any of it because they all look the same. They're just slightly different, but it's too hard to remember everything. Rey Mysterio. Are we getting good quality here? Tyler Breeze, Freddie Blassie, and Michelle McCool. Now, for those of you who don't know, that is The Undertaker's wife. And that's Concourse again. Michelle McCool on the silver. Very nice. Okay, next up. See if we can get a gold. I mean, we got an auto. We already saw the auto. That's pretty dang cool. Harley Race. Be nice to get something. I mean, I love the autos because I need them for my binder usually. Michin, Dragon Lee, and this purple is going to be Jimmy Garvin. Not purple. This is green. Not the green that we're hoping for, but that's okay. Not numbered. Probably 1 or 2 or 3 per blaster or something like that. Yeah, I love the autos. I don't usually seem to get anything big out of like the retail though. Jasmine Nix, Howard Finkel, Adriana Rizzo, rookie card, and another green there, Tank Ledger. And that one is a ringside. There you go. There's the ringside. Ringside green Tank Ledger. Pretty cool. Let's get this little stack out of the way here. Okie dokie. And moving right along here. What do you guys think so far? The design of these are here. I don't know how much of this I've opened. I think I got some mega boxes and opened some, but I can't remember. Rhea Ripley. That's a little bit of an older picture of Rhea. She's definitely changed a little bit since then. Sonya Deville. Sonya, Shotzi, and Shinsei Nakamura. They kind of troll me on autograph pulls. There's Triple H, so hopefully that one's not, one of those ones I get a lot. Gerald Briscoe on the silver. Hopefully we get a cool autograph. I don't know who would be cool, but just somebody that I would think is cool. Angelo Dawkins. Angelo. There's Thea Hale. Or Tia Hale. I don't know how you say her name. Tommaso. I always love that guy's beard. And, is that a silver? Tommaso? No. Look at that Kurt Angle. Looking like Evel Knievel. That's an interesting card. Now, are these colors mean anything? Is it numbered? Yeah, out of $3.99. $3.99 on that one right there. Sorry about the different setup here we got going on. My office is just, from being gone for so long, for almost a full month, I was home for a day and a half after the first show, then I was gone for 3 shows in a row. I have so much stuff I have to organize, sort out, and so on. So it's just easier to come out here and do it here in front of the electric fireplace. There's a Shotzi after John Cena, Boogeyman, and Icons, Dusty Rhodes. Not too bad. I always like Select, but man, they sure do look a lot better when they shine with that silver prism. Julius Creed again. Carmen Petrovic again. Charlie Dempsey on the Premier League. And Triple H on that vintage style Select. Well, a lot cooler if that was a silver also. But that's okay. Okay. J.D. McDonough. There's Taker, Michelle McCool's husband. Bobby the Brain Heenan, and Icons, Brett the Hitman Hart. So I'm guessing possibly onto that. Well, I don't know. We've opened up a lot so far. We might be on like the third blaster now, according to how many packs I'm looking at. Probably somewhere in the middle of it. British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, Ultimate Warrior, Love Warrior. Don't love this image. Even Davey Boy, like you should have had him facing the camera. And Undertaker, and you got to see him from the front. I feel like Katana Chance and John Bradshaw, Layfield, Mr. Bradshaw. Okay, next up, Alexa Bliss, Grayson Waller, CM Punk, and JC Jane on that green. Numbered? No, of course not. Didn't think so, but like I said, that one, those two back-to-backs I got, the Kevin Owens, Alexa Bliss, they both look the same. The only difference was like placement of color, and one was numbered, one wasn't. So you got to look on these things. Eve Torres, Nia Jax, Dakota Kai. I love Dakota Kai. I don't know why. Maybe it's because she signed for me through the mail back when she was nobody, when she was like up and coming. Maybe that's why I like her. But she's also fun to watch. Lexis King. I don't know who this is. This might be just part of that generation where I was not following so much, but I don't know if he's an older guy or a newer guy. I actually have no idea what to say back here. NXT, so I'm guessing he's a newer guy. It just looks like an older guy. He has got that older guy look. Well, hey guys, let me know in the comments below. Just if you think I got $150 worth. I think I had to pay tax on these too. $150 I paid for these 5 boxes. Getting a lot of the same guys already. CM Punk, Tony D'Angelo, not numbered. That's another one of those regular greens you get. I don't like seeing all the same guys. Look at that, same guy here. British Bulldog. Ultimate Warrior. Must follow British Bulldog. And then Katana Chance. I'm not sure if they came those 3 in a row in the last one or not. But then there's a Bam Bam. Of course, the last card's not going to be from the collation because they're throwing in this extra card here, which is, there you go, kind of blurry, but that's okay. There we go. Anyways. All right, let's get this last little stack out of here. Then we'll see what that autograph is. Hopefully it's a cool one. We got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more packs. So I guess there's like, we're at the halfway point, I guess. No, 2/3 gone. Okay, Michelle McCool again. Gerald Briscoe, LA Knight, and Joaquin Wild. Now, is that a gold maybe, or is that a yellow? That's a gold, number 10 of 10, and not the guy I'm looking for a gold. Man, that's okay. That crap happens, you know? You ask for a gold, you get one, but, and then, you know, no complaints. No complaints. I asked for a gold, I got a gold. All right, there's the Queen, Charlotte Flair, Blair Davenport, Channing, Stex Lorenzo, and hey, a nice silver Becky Lynch. Probably put that one in the old PC. I pulled an autograph for her before I knew who she was out of 2018. Undisputed. I bought that box for $200 at Legacy Sports Cards in Las Vegas back when they're in their old location. And that box is so cool. You got it was 10 packs per box. You got 10 hits, including 8 autos per box. $20 a pack I paid back then. That's awesome. Diamond Dallas Page, Carmelo Hayes, Tiffany Stratton. I don't know if I like the glare right there, but what are you going to do? Hey, Jerry the King Lawler. That might be a red Icons. I don't know. Numbered? Out of 99. All right. And we're hoping for some better names out of 99. Like Tiffany Stratton would be cool. But, hey, we're hitting some numbered stuff. A few numbered cards there. Looks like we got our green back here. Lola Vice. The Great Khali. Vader, one of the best big man wrestlers of all time, next to Bam Bam. And Randy Orton on the green. Not too shabby. Okay, next up, we're getting down there to about that last box era here. So, let's see what else we got here. There is Jade Cargill. Pretty cool image right there. Her face looks pretty cool. That makeup around her eyes. R-Truth. Lita. Another Jimmy Garvin. Have to go for the rainbow on Jimmy Garvin. Jimmy Garvin silver. Oh, we need some better names on those colors in the back there, so we can try to make a little bit of our money back. RVD back in his younger days, much younger days there. Alba Fire. Rikishi. This guy was funny in that era where he was like dancing and stuff. Big sexy. Big E. Big E on the NXT alumni. When did NXT start? I don't even know. But if Big E's an alum, it had to go back quite a while. Eddie Thorpe. Otis. Elton Prince. I think I thought that was a girl the first time I seen him on a card back in the day when he first come up. Umaga on the green. Yeah, I think I thought it was a girl at first. And I was like, dang, she's good looking. And I was like, oh shoot, that's a boy. Don't judge me. It was an accident. JD. Undertaker. I'm just kidding. Bobby the Brain. And Paul Ellering. I don't even know who this guy is. I don't think I know who this guy is. And that one's going to be numbered out of 399. So sticking with the tradition of I don't know who you are and give us the numbered one. You know, that's where we're at right now. I'll call a guy I don't think I've ever said his name or heard his name before. Because you got to remember, I was a huge wrestling fan for a long time, and then I got out of it for a long time for no other reason but just because of life and blah blah blah. And now I'm back in it and enjoying it. And there's an era where I don't know much, but Eve Torres, Jax, Dakota Kai again, and Ivy Nile on the green. That's got some red in it. Is that a different green? No. Okay. Ivy Nile. And last pack, and then we're going to check out the autograph, guys. Okay, last pack. Got the Hulkster in it again. We like the Hulkster here. Ariana Grace. Stone Cold. I think we got that same collation in that very first pack. And then the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes on the silver. Not a bad looking card right there. Not bad looking. Come on. Get into focus. Why are you not focusing? I think I got too much light going on here. There we go. Cool card. Cool card. I don't know if any of that pays for the box, but we will see if this autograph does. All right, back card. Nice Tiffany Stratton Future. And there's our gold. Stick that there. Liv Morgan. Another Tiffy. And then we got... Come on, be a biggin. Be a biggin. Is this actually IRS? Erwin Schuster? Or is that... Is this the original IRS? Yep, it is the original IRS. There it is. Wow, that is not the autograph that you're looking for, guys. Silver Flash Prism. Shaky hands. Golly, he's writing like these guys in the 90s. In their 90s. Oh, that is not the autograph we're looking for. But, hey, I don't know if I have him for my binder. So, if that's the case, I'm happy I got him. Cost me a good chunk of money. I might have got all three different Tiffys, too, for all I know. I'm going to go back there and check. But, all right, that'll do it for this one right here. We got one gold, one auto, a few Tiffys. There's our gold. Joaquin Wilde. What's he worth, guys? Is he worth anything? $5, $10, $1? I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. Did I get $150 back on this investment here? Or did I just possibly lose my shirt again? Which is okay, because what do I tell everybody? You know, you gotta open cards for the love of opening cards, not because you're trying to pay your mortgage. That's my rule. Don't open them because you're trying to pay the mortgage. Open them because you love opening cards. Yeah, that'll do it for this one. Thank you for watching. I love you all. I'll be in Phoenix this weekend at the Front Row Card Show. If anybody's out there, I believe my tables are... I can't remember. When you walk indoors, if you walk all the way straight to the back wall, look to the right, that's where I am, usually across from Pristine. But yeah, that's where I'll be. Stop by and say hi, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.